Hello all you magnificent people, Durpo the Magnificent here, and today we're back with the 5th episode of Pyre. In the last episode, we ran into a demon snake lady and things went very, very poorly. Hopefully, I will remember how to play the game, and it won't go so poorly this time. Plus, I'm actually recording in the evening when I have energy. Huzzah! So I won't pass out. That's good. Anyway, oh yeah, we're hopping right into the dialogue. I forgot where we left off. Having vanquished the withdrawn and the right, you and the others have some moments to recover from the ordeal and the relative safety of the Black Wagon. The withdrawn. I already read about them. Cool. So, when can we get out of here? What, Greentail? Had enough of Udmild's hospitality for the time? Oh, Jody, yeah, thanks. I'm good. The radar and the stars will point the way, as ever. It's just, so far we've kept on going north. If that's the case this time. The Sea of Solace spreads north and west from here for untold leagues. I could not tell you when last a vessel dared to sail those waters. The Sea of Solace, an impossible oceanic expanse pockmarked by cruel islets. Attempts to sail across the drowned sea do not usually turn out so well. Well, which is it? Is it the drowned sea or the Sea of Solace? This is an important distinction to make. Tizo asserts himself during the conversation. What is the matter, little one? Tizo is trying to get you to come look at something outside the wagon. Alright, what you see, buddy? Reader, please go see what he wants. You excuse yourself and follow the imp into the dark of night. Alrighty. You find Faye and the lone minstrel already gazing up at the stars. Can you not read the stars yourself then, Mr. Minstrel? I fear it is not so simple as matters of can or cannot when it comes to me, Faye. We shall see what the reader has to say, for this is his charge. And here he is, in fact. Thank you for fetching him, Tizo. Tizo is happy to have obliged the lone minstrel. Reader, it would seem the skies have cleared to some extent. Please, look upon the stars and see where they compel us to go next. You look toward the heavens. Alright, what we got? Are we going north? Is that where we going? How do I move? Can I? Why? What? Oh, okay. I'm dumb. We're at Melith. We went to Haub. We went to Gol. We went to Jomur. Oh, yeah, it's literally just farther up. Cool. Oh, that's pleasant. The rights beckon you still further north, toward the middle of the Sea of Solace. That's not good. You're joking, right, chum? Does the reader seem the joking type to you, Greentail? We do not argue with the stars. You talk like we can just go right out into the water. Pardon my interruption, though perhaps we can. Say what? My client, Sandalwood. He has a way of anticipating such eventualities. Who's Sandalwood? He's apparent. It's the apparent name, some mysterious informant of Hedwin, Jodario, and Ruki. Alright, so we actually don't know much about him. West of here lies a place called Big Birch Roots. The proprietor is an old companion of his. She may be able to assist us. Big Birch Root, a small bog dweller outpost at the edge of the sea. All sorts of contraband used to come through there. Some of it is fatal if touched or inhaled. Good to know. Edwin's smile returns. That sounds like our best shot right now. Let's pack it up and move as soon as possible. Can do. Anyone to talk to? Yes, there is. Ah, it's not Tizo. I'm gonna be disappointed every single time it's not Tizo. Greetings, Rita. It is good that you are here, for there is something that I wish to tell you privately. Do you have a moment? I shall not keep you long, though I know your time is precious. Lone Minstrel wishes to tell you something of the rights. Of course. Let's hear him out. You bid him to continue, and make clear your interest in whatever he has to say. Very well, and thank you for your time. And I should further note, matters that pertain directly to the rights I must reveal to you alone, for thus I am obliged. In any case, when you confronted the withdrawn and witch Udmild, you might recall she tended to invoke a certain name. Ah yes, Islak. Islak, the Astralborn. I hesitate to say it even now. You would be forgiven if you took the ravings of Udmild for mere nonsense. However, her words, as it turns out, ring with a certain truth. Before the union of the 8 scribes, when first they found themselves here in the downside, this land was even less hospitable, if that can be believed. It was ruled over by the greater titans. The one called Islak was the eldest and most fearsome of the lot. Greater titans, colossal monsters that once roamed the downside. The scribes together slew them one by one, and through this they forged their bonds. Just the same, the scribes managed to defeat it. They later used Islak's own hide and ichor to bind the Book of Rites. However, Islak did not truly die, for by some accounts it seems to be incapable of death. The creature is regenerating even now, though very, very slowly. Its vow is to devour this land and everything in it. Only then can it return unto whatever the plane that banished it to ours. So, in a way, it is in exile, just like you. If ever should the creature be reborn, it shall be many ages hence. Thus the ravings of Udmild are more or less inconsequential for the while. Yet, the history of Islak is inexorably linked to the rites, and therefore must be known. I trust your research of the book shall lead you to discover more in time. I hope all this is of some reassurance. Now I leave you to your more immediate concerns. I shall go check to see how everyone is faring at this time. He heads out into the evening, bidding you a good rest of the evening. Okay. And nothing else new? Cool. Well, I guess let's continue on our journey. Onward! Out of this terrifying place. Only the few feet to big birch roots. Let's go. This is the place. Let us go to see my client's companion as soon as you are ready. Alright. I mean, we don't really have too many options going on. It's just the Black Wagon, and there's no one to talk to, so let's go seek out Big Birchroot. Big Birchroot is a sickly gathering of bog dwellers who stay within shadows, yet you can feel their eyes surveying everything. The lone minstrel steps forward. Sandalwood sent us. Those words are enough to make the bog dwellers snap to attention. They emerge from the mud and dark and begin to inspect your black wagon with their strange tools. One of the bog dwellers slithers forth. She is larger than the rest, and leaves no doubt that she commands the others.
Thou speakest the name of Sandalwood. We would know his whereabouts. Reveal them to us.
Good day to you, Big Birchroot. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, for Sandalwood always spoke highly of you and your handiwork.
He did he? In turn, we know who thou must be. Yet thou speakest of the past. Sandalwood, doth he live? Speak plain and quickly.
To be quite frank with you, madam, I do not know for certain, for I have been apart from him for some time, carrying out his will. Though I have every faith that Sandalwood, lives. As for his current whereabouts, I understand that he awaits us somewhere near Wakingwood beyond the waters. Wakingwood, a labyrinth of a forest on the western half of the Black Basin. Few know their way around in it. The path to the sacred Mount Alodiel? Alodiel. Sure, let's go with that. Lies far beyond these suffocating woods. We wish to seek him there, though, as you can see, our wagon is ill-suited for the task. The one called Birchroot frowns at this, studying the lone minstrel all the while.
Indeed. Then leave us. Return at dawn. That is all.
By your grace, Big Birchroot. The lone minstrel turns away, but Edwin stops him. Hold on. Are you sure about this? Leaving the wagon on their care? All should be in accordance with my client's plan. You keep calling Sandalwood your client. He must reward you well. Aye, in a manner of speaking, he helped me find a sense of purpose I thought lost. Edwin nods at this, then turns to you. Well, my friend, I guess we'll see what happens, right? I'm off to let the others know. You find yourself with time for your vocations while the bog dwellers go about their business. Oh, cool. Okay, so we can mentor a companion, basically mentor Tizo, because that's the only thing I'm going to be doing. Study in private. Small global bonuses just don't really seem terribly helpful. And resources, I mean, we are a bit low on cash, but I'm going for Tizo. I'm doing it. Let's go, buddy. Let's mentor.
Tizo would be pleased to go over the finer points of the rites with you. You sit down with Tizo to go over some of the subtler aspects of the rites, such as the state of banishment and how to return from it. You sense he's beginning to understand.
Woo! That's another level up for my boy.
Tizo just had a flash of inspiration about his role in the rites and as part of the Night Wings.
Yeah. Alright. So, if banished, Tizo drops a moon sign, allies can tell it. Right, there's that. After casting his implode ability, Tizo returns much faster than usual. That's pretty helpful, because I keep forgetting that he implodes. Tizo's implode ability can banish adversaries in a much wider area. That might also be helpful, because implode just doesn't really seem to be that great. And we get... Oh my... What are these, though? If banished, Tizo automatically casts his implode ability. That's actually very good. When saluting his adversaries, Tizo turns into a fast-moving howler. We're back. Huh. I'm gonna go for safe return.
Tizo was letting what you said in banishment sink in.
Okay. Said of banishment. Okay. That makes more sense. Grand! Well, let's move on. Continue your journey. Nobody to talk to? Nope. Alright, let's go.
The lone minstrel finds you early the next day. Reader, it is ready. Please come have a look. The others are already there. The lone minstrel beckons you to come see the wagon.
Alright. Ooh, we got fishes! Oh, and a bell and stuff. But most importantly, fishes!
The black wagon appears different now than it did even a day before. The hull is fully sealed and reinforced, and all manner of nautical equipment adorns the port side.
Oh, it's because we're a boat now. Cool.
Wow. You people seeing this? I'm gonna have a look around. The wagon should be fit for sea voyage. Let us depart at your earliest convenience. How about Big Bird through? She then appears as if on cue.
Tell us that Sandalwood. He owes us twice over.
If I may, Big Bird through, you could tell him yourself if you wish to accompany us in our voyage north. Our group would welcome someone of your vast experience.
Dare thee make flirtations upon us?
No,
Enough. But should ye see that Sandalwood, tell him also to come and visit us again. Now be gone from here, and tell no one that we were paid in favors.
She slithers off without another word. Soon the lone minstrel breaks the silence. We're fortunate that she assisted us, but we should go. Just as she said, I know the navigation controls and shall explain.
This is so exciting. I don't know how to swim. Okay. Don't see how that's relevant.
Tizo seems to share Faye's enthusiasm for heading...
Enthusiasm?
Tizo seems to share Faye's enthusiasm for heading out to sea, and can probably swim better than her as well. I'm beginning to feel ill already.
What a shame. Well, the Sea of Solace awaits. Looks like just still like a wagon. Oh, the Worm Gulf.
You've not yet been to this region of the downside. Before she left, Big Bertrude shared knowledge of a current that should draw you out to sea.
Alright, let's go. And let's see this grand transformation that I'm sure is definitely going to take place. Maybe. Ooh! That was nice. And we're a boat now. Cool.
Worm Gulf. You and your companions watch the sea as your wagon rolls over the gentle waves. We have crossed into Worm Gulf. I hope that all of you are acclimated well. The tempestuous Sea of Solace lies beyond this death-still body of water. Exiled worms from the sea dominion naturally congregate around here. There is no acclimating to these worm-infested waters. We risk everything to sail here. As long as we follow the cold current Big Birch Root indicated, we shall be safe.
If the next right is in the middle of the sea, how will our adversaries meet us there?
They shall find their way, as we find ours. It is all part of the scribe's design. Now, reader, please confirm the next point on our sea journey. We seek the Hulk of Oars.
Okay. Well, I mean, we only have one option, which is Outer Solace. Fetid waters off the coast of the Flagging Hills. Yep. Okay. Seems a bit impractical, but I'm not going to question it. I don't know how to drive a boat. Going the long way around Icy. Alright. It's fine. We just get more time to admire the scenery, which is very nice. And we're here.
The wagon continues rolling gently across the waves, which seems to you a welcome change of pace after having come from flagging hands not very long ago. However, Jodariel seems more concerned now than before, and paces ceaselessly. When she notices Ruki, she stops him for some questioning.
Greentail, how is he doing?
Oh, Hedwin? Oh, he's pretty much the same. Been up all night, ratching into the waters if I had to guess. First time out to sea? His first. She turns to you.
Reader, please check in on Hedwin when you have the opportunity. He requires our support, and we require his swift recovery.
Alright. You wish them good afternoon as you go check up on the others in the group. Later you find Hedwin looking out of sorts.
Oh, hello, my friend. It's just... sea hasn't been good for me, I guess. It's funny, all this trouble, just to get back to the Commonwealth of all places. Hey, tell me something. What do you miss the most about that place?
The book. I apparently had a book collection. Alright. A few friends I had, perhaps the food. I'm gonna go with friends here. Your life was almost always difficult, but several of your long-time confidence did help you get by. Yeah. You tell them that there were those who did support you over the years, and that it pains you now to be apart from them.
Ah, I hear you, my friend. There's something I miss terribly back there myself. I'm sure that when you make it out of here, your loved ones will be waiting. Anyway, I'll be fine, I think. Thank you for checking up on me. You sense he wishes to be alone. There's not much to be done for him now. It appears Hedwin is too ill to conduct the next rite. May he get well soon. I'm sorry for my interruption, reader. Please again confirm the next point on our voyage. Alright, jeez. Sea of Solace. There's literally no... Okay, fine. I don't know what you need me to do any confirming for. There's literally only one place we can go. The Sea of Solace. Dang, that looks nice. And we're a car again. Oh my gosh, it's Dr. Seuss trees. Those are absolutely trees directly out of the Lorax. Wow. By the scribes, the sea. I didn't know it was so beautiful. Having escaped the waters of the Worm Gulf, you can now see what must be the Hulk of Oars far on the horizon. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. A carcass of the doomed exploring vessel Dazraban, lost in the waters of the Downside. Not everyone has taken well to the sea voyage, however. Oh no. Oh, he chatted about Hedwin. I thought he was sick. That would have sucked. Tizo was wondering if Hedwin is feeling better. He requires further rest, Tizo. All we can do is to wish him a swift recovery. Reader, sir, from this point, our voyage must diverge from Bertrude's instructions. Please, consult with your companions about which course to take. Dang, this is a long one. Alright. Underking Pass or Fathomless Trench to get to the Hulk of Oars. The north current toward the Hulk of Oars runs as quick as Underking Oars himself. Faye believes that the 8 scribes shall bless you here, with a Fathomless Trench. The south current towards the Hulk of Oars teems with fish and other sea life. Tizo wants to fish for something tasty here. Buffs for the next rite, or give Tizo a snack. Not really a tough choice. Let's go get some food for Tizo. Alright, let's go fishing.
sea is peaceful for the most part, save for occasional strange shimmers beneath the surface. You realize the lone minstrel is looking down at them along with you. Those shapes down there, some must be worms of the Sea Dominion cast into exile. A vast and war-torn undersea regime, home to untold numbers of amphibious worms. Having conquered their waters, the worms clambered onto the Commonwealth's shores in search of new wars.
Alright.
I understand they tirelessly fought the Commonwealth's wars, having grown weary of their own. They must make worthy adversaries. Tizo appears to have spotted something tasty. Tizo dives in without warning into the depths below. And there he goes again. That one enjoys being at sea, despite its perils. Eventually, the little imp resurfaces, clutching something in its claws. Tizo caught a lesser shambler. You could always sell it.
Dang! That is a valuable fish. Fantastic. Thank you, Tizo. I mean, if there's an option to let you eat it, I'm definitely going to do that, but if it can only be sold, then great.
At last you arrive at the Hulk of Oars, in great time with the music. Interesting. After journeying across the sea, it seems the next ride is to commence here soon, though there is no sign of your next adversaries, yet.
Alright, well, slug market. Oh, no, first we're talking. Ah, it's Jody. Also, we have lots of things to interact with.
Reader, a moment of your time. You ask what's on her mind. Edwin, he is beginning to recover from his illness. However, its sudden onset serves as a reminder, I believe. I have known Edwin since he was a child. Even now, I hesitate to say that he has grown. Nevertheless, there are such things that I would never say to him directly. For instance, I struggle with his confidence at times. Whether he leads us to our freedom or our doom, I am ambivalent. Speak not a word of this to him, of course, in case that is unclear. I shall tell him in my own way, if and when the time requires. In any case, when times remind me of his mortal weaknesses, I end up having to consider what should happen should we become separated permanently. She trails off a while. What I mean to say is, you should know that I am fully pledged now to this quest of ours, whether Hedwin is the one to lead us to its end or not. I have my reasons. One of them is him. I expect the same holds true for you. That is all I wish to say. Take care, reader. She nods and brushes past you toward the door.
Interesting. We have a bell.
Among the Black Wagon's seafaring equipment, Hedwin used it to signal when food is ready.
Wow, I read that weirdly, but okay. Keepsake from Big Bertrude's. Oh!
Oh, you just keep right on ringing that bell, chum. Keep at it.
Rookie seems to be taking issue with your frivolous use of the nautical bell. After all, there is no sign of nautical emergency, nor prepared meal.
Oh, I know it's not mealtime. It's fine. I'm starting to really enjoy the constant ringing sound, though now that it doesn't mean anything to me or anyone anymore. Besides, ringing the bell, it's probably some pretty good exercise, right? And it's good training for my ears, too. You know we curs have ultra-sensitive hearing, don't you? Well, not anymore, I don't! Anyway, thanks, I mean that.
Wow. Alright then.
He storms off.
Rookie shall never forgive you for abusing the nautical bell. Well, then so be it.
Rookie reappears, laughing heartily. He was only joking.
I figured. Probably. Are we gonna get info on this fish, or we just got fish now? Okay, cool. We have a table. I can knock on it. Am I gonna get punished for this too? No? Okay. And we got, hey, there's this silver cudgel head. A limbless, cold-blooded creature rescued from the sea is fully grown and has led a rich life. Time to kill it, I guess. That's how this works, right? And we got a new page. Alright.
The Emperor Solimer knew not of this, of course. His expedition yielded not the treasure he desired, but brought him closer to his country than he had ever been before. As he traveled down the river Sklorian in pursuit of greed, he found instead an inkling of shame. He saw the sunken faces of his people, heard their words for him. In time, he could not ignore it, and it proved more than he could bear. The river finally claimed him, his belongings, and that, whatever that is, Once the people heard, I understood they cried with joy. Perhaps he ought have perished, but the mercy shown to him, I think, is what transformed him.
Alright. So we're getting a bit more lore. Honestly, it doesn't really seem worth it to be reading these pages, like, when we don't have all of them. Also, this is just one chapter, I just realized. Is this game longer than I thought? Well, let's, go to the slug market and see what the frick we can do.
Oh, hey, you guys. Funny running into you out here right in the middle of the drink. Know what I mean? Not a lot of customers today, so have a look. I'll give you a good deal.
Ooh, you got some stuff. You got some pinch of star. Ooh, that only costs 3. Getting that. Yep, buying that. We're definitely going to sell the fish because there does not appear to be an option to not do that, so here we go. Woo! Have a fish, my dude. And the only other thing you got is a thorned knot. When aura casting raises the bearer's maximum range by 8%. That does not sound like a lot of percent. I think I just kind of want to save it for the lunar glass, because the lunar glass is just, like, real good compared to everything else. So, alright then.
Appreciate you doing business, and you guys be sure to tell your friends, okay?
You got it, my dude. Frick. Let's frick with accessories and all that crap. Anyway.
Having landed at the Hulk of Ores, you and your fellow exiles now anticipate the hour that the rites are to commence again.
What do you think, Tizo? Don't I look just like Master Headwind?
Tizo was worried that Headwind is still feeling unwell.
And yes, you do look just like Master Headwind, because you just are Master Headwind. That's his sprite.
Wait, I think... What's that?
A serpentine creature emerges from the water, followed by several others of its kind. You recognize it as a worm of the Sea Dominion. Exiled worms of the Sea Dominion tend to seek out the cold of the downside seas. Known for being reckless and single-minded, they were perfectly suited to fill the Commonwealth's front lines.
Alright.
What they all are doing here, you see plain by their ritual raiments. The nearest one somehow loosens his mask.
Okay.
Good sirs, and good ladies, so it is you that heed the summons to glorious competition against this knight and his brigade. Well then, let us do battle without delay. More than our freedom is at stake here, but our very honor, and this knight fully intends to reclaim his. Oh, and lest the knight forget, he is called Sir Girman. He salutes you all on behalf of the Pyre Hearts until the contest.
He splashes out of view, just as the stars above begin to shimmer with strange light.
Alright. So we're fighting snakes. Water snakes. Sea noodles. Let's go.
Relentless, aren't we, reader?
Yes.
Even the vastness of the sea was not enough to thwart your coming here. Unto the Hulk of Ores.
Nah, man, we got a boat.
You would be wise not to underestimate your adversaries here, despite their pitiable look.
Yeah, they're not really that great looking.
Of course, referring to the Pyre Hearts.
Yep, those guys.
These rites are but another war to them, and that makes you their mortal enemy.
Well, fair enough.
I expect your battle to
Ooh,
be
this is
glorious.
different. Wonder if we can jump over those.
Your fellow exiles are gathered on the rotting deck of the Hulk of Ores. As your adversaries clamber into view, Rookie paws up to them.
Say, what do you worms even doing here? Can't you just swim back to the Commonwealth or the Sea Dominion or wherever it is you're from?
Haha, an excellent point. It seems that these adversaries and the knights are clever, wouldn't you say, sire? Just get rid of them already, Gilman. As your commanding officer, this knight hereby commands it.
Yes, they all have the same voice. Get over it.
Hark! This knight wishes to introduce his noble commander. No worm knight in history has withstood as many frontline battles. Doff your helm, sire, as is our custom. May our adversaries tremble at the sight of you.
Sir Gilman attends to his commander's mask, despite his protest.
Wait! Give this knight his mask. This knight hereby presents you to the great Sir Deluge. A noble visage, is it not?
Sir Deluge trembles and squirms.
So, yes, you can swim or no?
Ha! Of course we knights can swim. All knights of the Sea Dominion can. But we are exiles in this land, the same as ye. We can swim, 'tis true, but 'tis It's impossible to swim back up the river down which we were flushed to end up here. Nay, there is but one way to return. Silence, Gilman! Nobody cares, but back to your post!
Sir Gilman hesitates, but does as he is told.
This knight knows who you are, Nightwings, and he is not afraid of you.
He somehow climbs back into his mask and coils up to his full height.
Now, on guard!
The exiles of the Worm Triumvirate take their positions as you focus on the Book of Rites.
Well then. They're so tiny!
Reader, Edwin's illness means he cannot help us here. He should be counting on us.
Yep, I got that.
Now let us begin.
So we're definitely gonna go with yeah, I'm gonna go with Rookie, Tizo, and Faye. Probably gonna go horribly, but that's fine. And we'll give you the speed. Why not? Probably should have improved some of these. You know what? Let's go ahead and just make this a +3 quickness, +4 just so we can even this out to an even 20, because I'm just gonna be like that. And our adversaries are all snake people. They're all worms. All of them. We have Sir Marsh, Sir Deluge, and Sir Gilman. Alright. Cool. Yep. Cool, let's go.
Oh wow, I've heard so many tales of the Worm Knights. I thought they would be more impressive though.
Gilman, status report. What is the enemy's position? They now stand ready to confront us, sire. A very brave triumvirate they seem to this knight's eye. Brave? Air-sucking monsters, one and all. Pyre hearts, be ready!
Alright. Let's kick these snakes' faces off. Let's go. I did it! I didn't press right-click to start moving immediately. Are you proud? I know I am! Look at that! Look at that! 20 whole damage! That's brilliant! Alright, Faye, let's get frickin' going. What are you doing? What is that? Banish. Get the frick out of here. What are they doing? Oh my lord, that was a close one. Okay. Nah. Nope. I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'm winning! 20 more damage. Fantastic. This is already going fantastic, which only means that it's gonna go very, very poorly. Alright, banish that frick. No! Okay, look. In my defense, I pressed spacebar to switch to Tizo, and it didn't work. I don't even know how I did that, but cool. Alright. What the fudge? Oh, he's so fast! How do you stop that? That's amazing! Alright, Tizo is now the best.
Gilman, your form is sloppy. Fight them as though your miserable life is on the line. Your words do wound me, sire. This knight gives every right his very, very best. Though perhaps we do have much to learn from such a brave triumvirate as the one whom we now face. Whose side are you on? Get out there and vanquish them all!
Wow, those bozos bicker even more than we do. Let's get them while they're busy fighting. I don't think that was the right place.
Oh shoot.
Oh.
Got him. Alright, cool. I'm not gonna argue with a free point. No, Tizo, let's go, buddy. Let me just... I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Like, I probably could have done something, but I didn't. Alright, let's actually just leave Tizo here. Never... Okay, look. There. You did think they had me, but they didn't, because they're bad. Oh, jeez. Jump, go! Okay. Oh, 5 more, shoot. You got this, Rookie. You got this, Rookie. Frickin' Rookie, man. Alright, no. What are you doing? What was I supposed to... You just... Okay, no. Banish you. Frick you. Not having that. What? What was that? I was in it. No! I was in the pyre! What was that crap? Come here. What you... What? Okay. No. This is my ball. No. No, this is mine. You're done. No! How did you do that? Frick you. Oh my god, that was close. Alright, we did it. Frick these snakes.
The night wings prevail.
Got him!
Their adversaries confidently
Alright. I feel like that went a lot better than previous rounds.
is done.
And still terrible.
Those worms were quick, all right, but Rookie Greentail's quicker. Tizo was very pleased to have prevailed against the worm knights of the Pyre Hearts.
The sea was making me all queasy, honestly. But we still won. We won!
This knight commends you, noble Nightwings. Gloriously fought indeed, and this knight shall wistfully remember this defeat until the end of his days. Silence, Gilman! This is all your fault, and now cavorting with our enemies! How dare you! This knight was but attempting honorary compliments, sire. It is not in accordance with the rights to praise one's adversary on a worthy outcome. Worthy? This knight shall show you worthy, you miserable little minnow! You're a failure, Gilman! Get now from this knight's sight!
Well, I hope they worked that out.
Stirs now in the hearts of all these exiles.
Anybody leveled up? Faye leveled up. That's good.
Awakened in the moon-touched girl.
The scribes. They whisper to me. They do, from time to time. Cool. So, brief charge up between Faye jumps or sprints is virtually eliminated. That's definitely good, because that is a little bit annoying. Brief charge up time before Faye can cast her aura is greatly reduced. I never even noticed that with Faye. I'm definitely going to go for heightened reflex here.
Devious trick from the rope collar.
Cool. You know, my cousin pointed out that the announcer man, he kind of sounds a bit like Marasmus from Team Fortress. Like, he's the announcer man,
You shall never have your freedom.
and there's Marasmus.
Cower, fools! Marasmus is here!
So from now on, that's the voice's name. He's Marasmus.
Until the stars align.
Until they align, Marasmus. Alrighty. So, that is going to do it for the 5th episode of Pyre. I think I'm getting somewhat better, sort of, slowly but surely. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope y'all have a magnificent day. Durbo the Magnificent out.